Welcome to our channel Life Insights. This time our question is, what is the role of sex in spiritual life? Since we are born through the sexual energy, it is very important to have an understanding about that energy. In spirituality, this subject plays a very important role. To understand this, let us go to a temple and we observe the tower. Outside the tower, various statues are there. The statues are depicted in various sexual positions. Only in outside towers, these kind of statues are there. But if we enter inside, we don't find any such statues. What does it indicate? It indicates that sex is superficial. Certainly, for our day-to-day life, sexual energy is needed. It is said that sexual energy one day becomes the divine energy. Sexual energy is known as Kundalini or the serpent power. It is given much importance in spiritual life. Generally, people practice brahmacharya to have spiritual wisdom. Before that, to understand sexual energy, we must meditate. We must meditate on the day-to-day life. We have to once again observe very closely. We have to have a close look into our day-to-day life. Not only into our day-to-day life, but inwardly into our own mind. We have to observe our own thought patterns. There is a relationship between sexual energy and thoughts. Thoughts are creating the sexual energy. So we must have understanding about thoughts also. Through thoughts only, sexual energy is released. Sexual energy is creative. It can be used for creative purpose, but it can be used in other ways also. If we are not careful, sexual energy becomes violent. That's why we find so many violent incidents, violent occurrences against women in the world. Sexual abuse is enormous. So one must have a better understanding about this sexual energy. We cannot fight with it. If you go on fighting, then it will gather more momentum. It will defeat us. Hence, we say that brahmacharya cannot be practiced. If you meditate regularly, then brahmacharya will come to us. We will not go to that. Naturally, brahmacharya will arise in us. That is what the truth is. To control sex is in a way meaningless because sex cannot be controlled. It is the natural energy. It is the existential energy. People have misunderstanding about sexual energy. Most of the people, they want to fight it with it, but we can't fight with that energy. That energy is a pure energy. It can be applied creatively. We must apply sexual energy for creative purpose only. Since spirituality concerns about creativity, it can be used meditatively. Hence, this energy is not against us. It is said that when a spiritual person is born again, that day is the day of enlightenment. That is his second birth. Actually, that second birth is the spiritual birth. When the sexual energy attains the crescendo, one becomes enlightened. That means he frees himself from all ignorance. He can directly encounter truth. So, a spiritual seeker must be able to deal sexual energy in a proper way. For that, meditative awareness is needed. If we are very much concerned about our day-to-day life, if our mind, body and heart are totally with it, we will be able to understand the significance of sex directly. That day, we will be free from the influence of time. We will be able to uncondition our mind. Mind will be free from all the conditionings. That is the blessing given by the existence. So, sexual energy is not against us, it is for us. We must know how to handle it and use it for spiritual purpose only. Once again, we will come up with another one video describing another one aspect of life.